Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here to rave about someone that I deeply, deeply admire. I might cry. I feel like I've known Thasunda my whole life, but the fact of the matter is we've only known each other for about 5 years. I had just joined the board of JP Morgan Chase when the CEO of Chase Consumer Banking came in to present to us. T, as she's known around the bank. Now let's just think about that a minute. Not her first name, her first letter. That tells you how successful she was. T, as she was known throughout the bank, was thorough, she was thoughtful. She did not just hold the room, she suspended it. She provided information, but more importantly, she provided insight. She exemplified excellence. I was always excited to see her name on the board agenda, and I genuinely looked forward to her presentations, which is not always true in banking. Now, as many know, it's important that board members don't show any favoritism to executives. We're expected to be independent, even-handed, even-minded, and I was, although I must admit, and T knows this, I constantly texted her under the table and said things like, "You are crushing it." Now, sadly for me, T has since moved on for Chase, but I'm proud to say we're still connected personally, as professionally as well. As president and CEO of TIAA, she is now an Ariel client. In fact, Nuveen, a TIAA company, was one of the early LPs in our first private equity offering, Project Black. We are so grateful for their support, and I'm certainly grateful for hers. While I'm grateful for her support, I'm not surprised by it, because you can always count on T. You can also count on her to show up as herself. She is unapologetic in her demeanor, and she is bold in her authenticity. She brings her entire story to the table, be it a boardroom table or a kitchen table, and we have been in my kitchen. She also carries the weight of being one of only 2 Black women CEOs of Fortune 500 companies in the United States. She carries that weight effortlessly, and it is not an easy load. I especially enjoy hearing Thasunda talk about the stories of her parents. Now, I will tell you, I don't know many of the names of my friends' mothers and fathers, but Rosie and Otis Brown come up a lot. I have to tell you a story about the bank that's so famous. Before T got her last big promotion, the co-president of JP Morgan called her father at work to tell him first. That is a true story. Thasunda's authenticity makes her more effective in every single thing she does, be it running a huge company or being a good friend to me and so many other people. Her authenticity is also so endearing. Someone once told me that you should try to be a person that people want to hug. T is someone people want to hug. And then they want to listen to her, and then they want to learn from her. And I can tell you, I've learned a lot. So, it is truly my pleasure to introduce this year's CED Distinguished Leadership Honoree. Congratulations to Rosie and Otis Brown's daughter, and my dear friends, Thasunda Duckett.